Hey everybody, Greg Casillo from Casillo.com here with your quick tip of the day. Read the manual. Your camera manuals are included with your camera for a reason. That means you need to read them, just like this says. Read the manual. Read over it at least once, cover to cover, okay? Then refer back to it when you need a refresher on certain things. Now there are a lot of things which I'm actually going to cover in a video coming up in 2 days, and then I'll link back to it once that new video is up, of all the stuff that you really need to know on your camera. There's no reason that you should be asking someone else how to change the ISO on your camera, how to change the shutter speed, how to get out of program mode, how to switch over to manual focus, stuff like that. Come on guys, you got to know that stuff. You got to be able to, if you don't know your equipment, you don't know your camera, you are never going to be able to take great pictures. It's just the way it is. You need to know your camera. The better you know the camera, the more comfortable you're going to be, and overall the better you're going to be at it, because you can just do things and it's like second nature. The camera turns out to be just an extension of your hand and your eye and your brain rather than a tool. It just makes it so much easier to be able to do things and work with the camera when you know it inside and out. So read your camera manual, please. Now, what are these other things that I had listed down here? Well, my favorite app on my iPhone or iPad, any iOS device actually, is called Goodreader. As far as reading is concerned, PDFs, that kind of thing. I love Goodreader because I can take my camera manual, download it from the Nikon site in a PDF format, load it into Goodreader, and then I have my manual everywhere I go. Wouldn't that be great to always have your camera manual? You don't want to carry it around all the time. There's no reason to carry it around if you can put it right in your phone. Now, some other ways you can do that besides Goodreader, I think if Goodreader's like $4 or $5, something like that, in the Apple App Store. You can also do it with iBooks, which comes free. The nice thing about those two apps is that you can actually search inside of that PDF from within the app. So if, say you wanted to know about dynamic autofocus, you can search for that term inside of the PDF. It'll make it a lot quicker to be able to find what you're looking for in the field. Kindle also recently had an update where you can upload your own documents, your own PDFs into your Kindle store. It'll go onto all of your devices, with a computer, everywhere, and again, works really well. It's nice. As far as I know, it works both on iOS and Android. Google Docs, it's definitely going to work anywhere there's a browser. So you could do the same thing. You can upload a PDF to there, and voila, there's your camera manual. You can go in and look at it anytime you need, refer to it anytime you need. You're on the bus or the train or a car or somewhere, a trip, anything, on a plane, you can read your camera manual. Read the manual. Lastly, if it's something stupid, okay, something you just need to know, it's something technical about the camera or, a setting or something like that, the easiest place to go is Google. There's, as much, I love you guys, honestly, but some people ask some stupid questions, some little stuff, and I don't get me wrong here. I love answering questions. I love helping you guys, but don't ask me dumb questions. Just Google it. Just Google it, because I guarantee you somewhere on the web there's already an answer to that question. And instead of asking me or someone else on the either the forum or somewhere, you know what I mean? Just try and learn it yourself. You're going to end up being more have more confidence. You're able to figure out the answer yourself. Then if you can't figure it out, hey, I've already Googled this. What do you think about this, Greg? Or, hey, ask on the forum, well, what's everybody think about this? What do you have this set at? Or I read this here. What do you guys think? You know what? That's the right way to approach it, rather than just asking a stupid question like, how do I change my ISO on a D7000? It's just like, come on, do a little research, read the manual. You'll be much better off.